Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Melissa, aka Jiggle Be Gone. Today is Wednesday. I was about to say January, but it is Wednesday, April 20th, and I'm coming in for my week 11 post-op VSG check-in. So just to go over my stats real quick, I weighed in yesterday, my official weighing date. I weighed in at 224.8 pounds. So it was a loss of 0.8 pounds. I'm a little disappointed with it, but it's still a loss. So a loss is a loss, and I'm going to take it. I'm just going to say I hope next week's a little bit more, just a little bit. So this week has been good. I can't say really necessarily have any too big of an update to talk about. Couple things briefly. This week I've just been exhausted. I mean, honestly, I think everything is just starting to catch up since I've increased my working out, doing the C to 5K. So all of that's combined, onto the normal day. In general, I think I would have been exhausted even if it wasn't, even if I hadn't had the surgery. So I've just been sleeping a lot, especially the weekends, sleeping in. The other thing, my lower back has been hurting, and so I'm trying to figure out what's going on there. It's kind of weird. It's almost like a disc slipping or something. It's mainly more so on it's like centralized into my middle lower back, but mainly a little bit more, I can feel it on my right side. So just trying to do back strengthening stretches and all that kind of stuff, and not do too much where it's going to injure myself more. So just kind of still being active, but yet also being aware of my body. So otherwise, the only other things I have going on is I had my 3-month meeting or appointment checkup last week, which I kind of touched base on real quick in my last video, but a little bit more in depth. Again, it was a group meeting with both the primary care bariatric doctor and then also the nutritionist, and they did not have you do lab work for any vitamins or anything, any deficiencies like that at your 3-month. They did say that that is at your 6-month or my 6-month checkup, which we have to do about 2 weeks before our 6-month appointment, which would be a one-on-one with the doctor and nutritionist. So they did a little overview, what you should be eating, how many calories you should be taking in, vitamins and all that kind of stuff. There's actually a cool little vitamin I just found out about. I think it's called, crap, I don't have my notes. I think it's called Vitron C. So basically it's iron and vitamin C all into one capsule, which I thought was really cool. They said that you can get it at even Walmart, so I'm gonna check that one out. The other thing is I think I really, as far as my exhaustion and just, I think I need to start upping my calories. So as a result of that meeting, and then just how tired I've been, by the time I'm done getting my daily steps, my workouts, all that kind of stuff in, I'm realizing that I basically have all my allotted calories left. Granted, I don't count those calories, but that just means that I'm not getting enough. I think I need to get more in. So they went over again, like your major things to just keep an eye out for: codependencies, drinking, ulcers, the NSAIDs, like all that kind of stuff that can lead to problems, constipation, your water, dehydration, the orthostatic hypotension. So just the things just to keep an eye out for. Overall, really good meeting. There were some things that I didn't know about, which I thought was helpful, about why not to have the alcohol and NSAIDs and all that stuff that can create ulcers, and just to not necessarily not to have them ever, but just to be really aware of it and why they can cause the ulcers. So they went over the anatomy of the stomach and how in a normal stomach, there's 3 blood supply vessels, 3 blood vessels that are supplying blood to your stomach. And after surgery, after VSG surgery, you have 2 remaining. and then after R and Y, you have one blood vessel remaining. So they were just kind of explaining the whys and everything, which I thought was really interesting because I hadn't had that before and I didn't know that. So the other thing was that, you know, just the whole starvation mode. We know that your body goes into starvation mode, which is why your hair falls out. You know, it's that stress state where it's trying to conserve all of its resources that it has with the few calories, the dramatic weight loss, you know, the major surgery and all that stuff. But some other things that could happen, which has happened to me actually, I was just talking to one of the gals at my support group last week about it, was that both her and I noticed that we're getting brittle nails. Like our nails are literally splitting and like breaking down the middle. And also bruises is another thing. So brittle, not only is it just the hair loss, but it's brittle nails and bruises. So again, something, you know, I hadn't heard before. So and that it's all attributed to that same thing. So I thought that was good, and it wasn't anything else. Couple things on the plus side. I have finally booked my trip to Oregon this summer. I'm so ecstatic. I'm looking forward to it so much. We were supposed to go last year, but my son's baseball all-stars went all the way until the end of July, and then football started, so we couldn't go last year. My grandparents have a place up in Depot Bay, so we've been meaning to go up there and visit their place up there and just make a whole trip out of it. Oregon's a beautiful state. I absolutely love it. I have a friend out in Portland, so we're gonna do the whole road trip through Oregon this July. So really excited. Have all the hotels and places booked, even staying at a cute, like some cool little funky things that I don't think that they have here in California, so I'm really looking forward to it. So that's in July that I'm looking forward to. And it's so funny, my son's like, Mom, you're not even gonna be able to eat anything. I'm like, yes I will, honey, yes I will. It might just be a bite, but I'm going to try things because there's so many food places in Oregon. Oh my gosh, my list of places and things to do have grown out of control. So those of you from Oregon, if you want to meet up, we're doing tons of hikes. Private message me or whatnot, or if you have any places like where you say, oh, you need to try this place, let me know because I am all for it. But that is it. The other thing is too, is I've just been trying to do things like, you know, for myself. I even got an adult coloring book, which has some cool little sayings on it that I might even start posting like weekly here, like do one picture a week and just post it, because some of them were just really inspirational. I didn't realize the book came with them on the back of the picture, and I really enjoyed them, so I might be doing that. But I hope everyone is doing well, and thank you for all my new subscribers. You guys are amazing, and just, I don't know, if I'm finding the community growing, and I'm loving it. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.